There are days when we don't even want to get out of bed. Our head spins, your chest feels heavy, and all you can see is problems. You try to distract yourself, try to carry on, but it feels like chaos is swallowing you. And then comes the worst thought. There's no way out. But what if I told you that this feeling isn't the end? It might actually be the beginning of something. If you're here right now watching this, maybe life is trying to send you a message. Stay with me. This might be the light you couldn't see before. I'm no different from you. I've lived through dark days too. Days when everything seemed to fall apart and not a single door seemed open. And no, it's not being dramatic. It's real. It hurts. When you're in the middle of chaos, everything loses color. Food loses its taste. People feel distant. Hope disappears. But over time, I learned something. Chaos doesn't mean you failed. It's just a sign that something needs to change. The problem is, we're taught to focus only on the light at the end of the tunnel. But no one teaches us how to walk in the dark. Today, I want to help you do that. When everything is collapsing, inside or outside, you stop hearing yourself. Your mind starts screaming, "You're not enough. You're never going to make it. Why even try?" And the more you believe those voices, the more disconnected you become from your own truth. Maybe you're dealing with invisible pain, a relationship that's suffocating you, grief you still carry, debt, fear, shame, or maybe just an emptiness with no name. And it makes you think, "I'm alone." But let me tell you something. If you were truly alone, you wouldn't be here right now. You're watching this for a reason. When everything feels dark, we wait for a big miracle, a huge breakthrough, a dramatic change. But here's the truth. The way out of chaos doesn't come in one giant leap. It comes in tiny steps. A glass of water, a long shower, opening your window and letting the sunlight in. Sounds silly, right? But when you're at rock bottom, those small acts are lifelines. They're the rope you use to climb, even if you don't know exactly where you're going. It's the movement that brings clarity. When you start moving, even in the dark, you awaken something inside you. Courage. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you take action despite the fear. And sometimes, the bravest thing in the world is simply getting out of bed. Your mind gets addicted to focusing on what's wrong. That's the pattern chaos creates. You only see pain, failure, and what's missing. So how do we break that pattern? You start by noticing what's still good. It might seem small, but think about this. You have a body that breathes. You have one more chance every day. You have access to this message. That already puts you ahead of so many people. And the more you train your mind to see what's good, the more doors you begin to notice. You start to see possibilities. You notice people who were there all along. You begin to find exits where you used to see only walls. And that's when the magic starts. Not outside, inside. Everything in life moves with energy. When you begin to move, even slowly, the universe moves with you. And then suddenly, something shows up. A message, a person, an idea. Something you needed without even realizing it. This video might be one of those things. Maybe you were just scrolling through, not knowing what you needed, and you landed here. That's not random. If you're still here, it's because a part of you wants to come back to life. And you will. Because this chaos didn't come to destroy you. It came to rebuild you. What you're feeling right now doesn't define you. This dark season, it's not the end. It's just a chapter. And even if your story feels torn, stained, or incomplete, there are still blank pages waiting to be written. And you'll write them. with more truth, more strength, and more light. But it all starts with one small step. Take a deep breath. Drink some water. Stand up slowly. Put on your favorite song. And tomorrow, do it again. The miracle may feel small at first, but one day you'll look back and realize how far you've come. If this touched your heart, comment below. I choose to keep going. Sometimes just writing those words changes something inside. And if this video helped you in any way, send it to someone who might need it too. Pain shared weighs less, and hope multiplies.